So basically, I am working on a candy bag, if you didn't know. And if you watched my last stream, you will know that I was making a candy bag. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares. So here's what the bag looks like. I already finished one side of the bag. Now I just gotta make the little part that like makes it hold things. So that's what I'm gonna have to do. And I lost my string. Where did my string go? Oh, there it is. So I have my string. So we have the actual bag part here, and now we're gonna do the little part that holds all the items like this. For an example. So now we need like, I believe, another blue square because we're gonna be doing it like this. Now I already worked on 2 pieces. I worked on 2 pieces like while I wasn't streaming. Hang on, I'm gonna put the thing right here so this does not get in my way. So I need 1, 2, okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I'm struggling. But yeah, you guys, for the people who are watching this who didn't watch my last stream, are probably gonna be confused, but like, yeah, I made another stream where I was working on the actual bag part. Hang on, I need to figure out how to fix this. Did I like mess it up? I don't know what I did. Hang on. I'm so confused. What did I do? Oh, that's not right. I think I have to restart. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I put 9 beads on there. That's why it didn't work. I'm supposed to put 8. Oh no, I lost some. Let's move the actual bag part out of the way. Because currently we're making the thing that's supposed to like hold all the items. Okay, 1. Okay, so 4 plus 4 is 8. So we need 4 blue beads and 4 blacks. So that's what I need. And we're just gonna string them on. So I'm gonna just do that. I don't really know what to talk about. I'm currently like streaming right now. Because like, so I don't get demotivated or whatever. Night Riddle said, hi, welcome to the stream. Okay. Jumbo Josh said hello. Welcome to the stream. Oh wow, their profile is Jumbo Josh from, what is it? Garden of Ban Ban. I've always like loved the character Jumbo Josh from Garden of Ban Ban. I thought he looked funny or whatever. Do you like Cat's Eye? Yes, I love Cat's Eye. I listen to them. I like Cat's Eye. My favorite song is like Gabriella by Cat's Eye. But I do love Cat's Eye. I love Gabriella too. Yeah, the song Gabriella was really good. I mean, the other ones are also good. Like, I like Touch also. I haven't really heard, like, other songs like Debut or Game Boy or, like, My Way. But, like, I heard a little bit of My Way. I kind of like it a little bit. I've, like, I think I've, like, listened to Internet Girl. I like Internet Girl. I just don't like the baby voice. But, yeah, besides the baby voice, I like Internet Girl. But, yeah, I do listen to Cat's Eye. Yeah, the baby voice kind of makes it off, but I also like Internet Girl. Yeah. I don't really know why they thought the baby voice would be a good idea. But besides that, the song is really good. And out of nowhere, I'll just be vibing to Internet Girl out of absolutely nowhere. And it just pops up in my head at random moments. Ah. I think Laura hated the baby voice. Yeah, I heard that Laura said that she, like, did not like babies or something in one interview. And Laura said that. So that might also be a reason why Laura could have not liked it. Right now we currently don't know. But Laura, I think Laura would have probably does. Because if she says she hated babies. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but someone said hi. Hi, welcome to the stream. Woo. I'm like so tired. I got no sleep last night. I like stayed up all night. Unfortunately, what are you making? I am making a bag currently. So as you can see, I have one part of the bag ready. And I'm currently making the part where it's like gonna like hold the stuff inside. So that's what I'm currently making. I've never made a bag before. And it's been a thing that I've wanted to make out of beads for quite a while now. Because I've seen people make really like cute bags out of this stuff. So yeah, this is one part of the bag. And then this is gonna kind of be the part that like holds the stuff. What are those colors? Are so cute. But yeah. yeah, ooh, those colors are so cute. Yeah, I liked the color scheme. Have you made anything else? Actually, I've made quite a few things. Ow. Okay, let's see. I made this, like, little weird cuff thing. I don't know. This. And a few, like, normal bracelets. I made a harness for this like, little bat plush I have. I made a harness for it. I made this bracelet with a rainbow attached to it. I got like this fidget from Five Below, and then I attached it to a necklace I made. But yeah, other than that, it's really cool. Then I made like this contraption. It's like, I think it's called like ladder stitch. I don't know. But yeah, I made this. And then, hang on, there's something else. Oh wait. Alright, hang on. Sorry guys, I'm like really excited because no one ever asked me this question before. And then I made this creepy mermaid out of beads. I like the creepy mermaid. I like how creepy she looks. So yeah, this is a creepy mermaid. And I believe I have a few other things. And then more bracelets. And yeah. So yeah, I started out with like, you know, the rubber band loom bracelets. I started out with those and then moved on to like these. But yeah. They're all so good. Wow. I mean, I like them. Oh, yeah. Thank you. I love them. Oh, okay. I appreciate you guys so much, actually. But yeah, this is like a hobby of mine I do now. And I love all of them. This is a pretty fun hobby for me. Because I just really like this hobby. And this is something I like enjoy. Trying to like find like pink beads because like I need pink beads. So like 1, 2, 3. I might run out of pink beads soon, which is bad because I need like pink beads. So yeah, I've made a few things. Really? Recently I got white beads, so now I'm gonna start using those. So basically the color scheme of this bag is like a navy blue and black and pink and white because I love both of those colors together. I like pink and white. I think it goes really well together, and I like black and blue because again I also think the colors go perfect together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And cut that off. Oh my god, I need to put my hair back. One problem when I'm making bracelets often though is my hair. Because if you didn't know, I have really long hair. So my hair just kind of gets in the way. So how many hours does it take you to make these? It honestly really depends what I'm making. For example, like the bag is like not made yet, but like currently it's been like a few hours since then. So I think like, let's see, I started the bag at like 11 a.m. So then it was 12 p.m., which practically like maybe like 4 or 5 hours currently is the bag. And for like the small bracelets, like this one, for example, this one, they're like small ones take like only a few minutes. These ones also like maybe like take like about like 10 or 15 minutes. And necklaces probably take like maybe also 10 or 15 minutes because you're using a long string and you have to string all the beads on. But yeah. The Creepy Mermaid took a month to make. And I'm trying to find another thing that I made recently. And then this cute little necklace that I made with a bow on it, right here. Okay, I've made a star cuff, tie, normal bracelets, cuffs, a pickle, a jellyfish, keychain, clown, doll, star, glove, and stars and ladder stitches. I think I need to buy more beads badly because I ran out. Yeah, I make some stars. Actually, I actually have a few stars. For example, I have this which has a star attached to it. And I have this little star thing that I wear around my waist, except this one's currently breaking, so I'm gonna have to fix this one. But yeah. So this is something I kind of do for fun. And there was actually times where I actually like one time went to like the park and like gave a few people some stars that I made. Because the reason why I didn't do bracelets that day is because I don't know hand size. So, like, obviously, how am I supposed to like guess their hand size? So that's why I just gave out stars. And it went pretty successful. Maddie said hello. Hello. Welcome to the stream. But yeah. I'm just like on. Do you know Stray Kids? Yeah, I know the Stray Kids. I haven't really like heard any of their stuff, but I know who some of them are. I'm currently still learning who like the Stray Kids are, but like, yeah, I am aware of who they are. Like, I think I actually like share a birthday with one member. Like, I have like the same birthday as one member, I think. Because I think there's like someone in like Stray Kids who's born on September 14th. And I'm also born on September 14th. So I think I actually like have the same birthday as one member. I'm currently disassembling random electronics while watching this. Oh my gosh. How do you even do that? I don't even know how to do that. Do you have any favorite K-pop groups? really listen to much K-pop, but I don't mind K-pop. I think K-pop's good. I'm trying to think, because there is a few. I don't know, is BTS, like, practically considered K-pop? I don't know. I don't know if it's K-pop or J-pop, but, like, someone let me know. Because if they are K-pop, then probably BTS. Oh my gosh, I dropped. Yeah, I think they're K-pop. Yes, it's K-pop, I'm pretty sure. I much prefer grunge often. I'm so hopeless on this topic. Okay, yeah, because if BTS is considered K-pop, then maybe BTS. I've listened to some of their stuff, and I think they sound pretty good. Oh my gosh, I'm almost out of string. Because I've been working on, like, a bunch of squares for so many hours. I'm actually going to quickly count how many squares I made. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Currently, I think 19 squares I currently made. Which I'm going to be having to make more soon because I have to make a whole nother side of this. Then I'm going to have to make the handle. And oh my gosh, jeez. This is my last source of hope, okay? This is my last source of hope because I'm already all low on this. This is running low. This is my last piece of hope. Jesus Christ. Lily says, hi. Hi, welcome to the stream. I successfully removed all the, I don't know what that, I can't pronounce that, unfortunately, battery. Well, that's good to know. Someone said, girl, chill. If you're talking to me, just so you know, I'm just trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be, like, dead serious. I'm not, like, legit crashing out. I'm just trying to be funny. Well, you're not funny. Girl! You're not even funny. What the heck? I bet you're not even as close as how funny I am. What are you making? I'm currently making a bag. So as you can see, here's one piece of the bag. Girl snatches wig. I don't know if you're talking to me. Mind you, this is not a wig. This is my real hair. And it actually really hurts tugging on it. So, yeah. You need to shut up. Because, listen, haters like you are just jealous. Anyway, sweet, do you think beating like that is hard to learn? I find your humor quite delightful. I don't agree with Wildflower. Is that the person's name? Yeah, it is Wildflower, yeah. Wildflower, here's a little message for you. No one asks for your opinion, and if you hate me that much, just leave the stream. Jesus Christ. Like, is it that hard? Like, instead of getting off the stream, you decide, let me waste this time. Let me waste my time on this person I don't like, even though I have much better things to do. So yeah. Anyways, Baka. Wait. Something. You're calling me a Baka, girl? Does it look like I could care? You realize I speak Japanese. Well, I'm not fluent, but I can speak a little bit. I'm actually learning Japanese, so I know what baka means. I can't tell if you're being nice or being mean still. Guys, I'm so confused. What is happening? Because I can't tell if this hater is trying to be nice to me, or if, do you care? And that's why you're responding? I don't care. I'm just trying to defend myself like my mom taught me. Clearly your mom didn't care about you enough for you to learn how to defend yourself. Love you, baddie. Who the heck are you talking to? She responds to everything. Yeah, I do. I respond to, like, everything. I'm not quiet and silent like that, girl. Poo-poo. Girl, you're acting like a piece of poo-poo. Like, come on, girl. You're cool, by the way. I love Candy. Thank you. Anyway, Wildflower said, TBH, kinda a baddie, though. I don't know what you're talking about, but, girl, if you're trying to insult me, yeah, so listen, Wildflower, I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm gonna tell you something. If you keep being mean, I will, like, what is it called? Because you can do something where you can, like, block someone from speaking. I just said you're a baddie. Okay, if you're talking to me, then thank you. I appreciate the compliment. If you are complimenting me, I appreciate it. Just please don't be mean to me. Now, guys, if Wildflower does start being nice, then maybe just be nice. Because I don't want any drama to start. But if she's being mean to me, then I give you guys permission to defend me. So yeah, if you are complimenting me, Wildflower, thanks for the compliment, if you are complimenting me. I like this lady. She is kind of cool. Okay, I think she likes me now. I think she's fine. I think we're on good terms now. I think we're good. Bombastic side eye. Where is my headband? I cannot find it. I was gonna put on my headband, but I don't know where it went. It decided to go into the abyss. My IKEA alien says hi. His name is, does that say Velcro? I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. But yeah. Oh my god, I like the IKEA aliens. Except, I don't like IKEA, but I have reasons. I can explain though. You're in progress. The bag is so cool. I'm making candy too right now. Oh, that's nice. But yeah, I have reasons why I hate IKEA, okay? One time my mom took me and my sister to IKEA. Now, I've never been to an IKEA in my life before. And new places can be a little bit overwhelming for me. I was a little overwhelmed because at this point we were there for almost like 2 hours, and I just really wanted to go home and just really wanted to get out of IKEA. And my mom wanted to get food first at the IKEA, and I almost had I had like a small mental breakdown because like I was like trying so hard not to cry. I know it was a ridiculous reason to cry, but like I was so overwhelmed and really just wanted to get out of the store. On the bright side, I did get it at the IKEA. I did get this IKEA bee. IKEA wardrobe, yeah. But yeah, I did get this IKEA bee. It's really cute. I believe this is from IKEA. Last time I checked. Yeah, this is from IKEA. But it's a little IKEA bee. And it's really cute. I really love the bee. I think it looks really cute. I might make some candy for it soon. So yeah. I once got lost in IKEA. Wait, what? You got lost in IKEA? Okay, that's actually bad. Hold on, because isn't like IKEA a big store? Wait, you got lost in IKEA. How long does a bag usually take to make, or is it your first time making one? Oh, the bee is so cute. This is actually my first time making one. So far, it's took like maybe like 5.5 hours so far. So yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is enough squares for the little attachment part. Yeah, I ended up on the 3rd floor. My parents were on the 1st floor. Whoa. Hold on. That's crazy. I can't imagine getting lost in an IKEA. I've never gotten lost in a store before. But I try not to get lost in a store because I have really bad separation anxiety. And I would be scared. Half the reason why my mom got me a phone is to help with my separation anxiety. Because like it would really get bad in like thunderstorms when like, hang on, why do all of you guys here have trauma from IKEA? I don't know. We just all have trauma from IKEA. Hang on, let me read this story. I got lost with my bestie, so I was with my bestie, then my mom, then the mom of my bestie was searching me and my bestie. So she was in panic, but I did get my get an IKEA alien. That's probably what I want to get next is IKEA alien. But I might have to tell my mom for her to go in and get it for me because I do not want to step foot in another IKEA. My brother got lost in Universal Studios. What? I got lost in a grocery store when I was little. I was so scared. What? I've never been to IKEA. Well, it's like a furniture store, and there's food there. But yeah, I don't want to step a foot in another IKEA ever again, ever since that moment, because I would have been terrified. Actually, I did get lost at a Disney World. You got lost at Disney World? I actually never went to Disneyland or World before. Actually, guys, I got stuck in a freezer at the store. How? How does that even happen? Hold on. Wait. What? How does it happen? My IKEA trauma is so nostalgic to me. I love IKEA. Now I'm pretty sure I can describe IKEA like the back of my hand. It's like back rooms though. Oh my gosh. Not gonna lie, I've always wanted to go in a store's freezer. That's crazy. Okay. Should I start my rotator cuff with blue, yellow, or red? Maybe blue. I got a pet rock today. Wonderful. I have a pet amethyst. I have a pet amethyst. This is my pet amethyst. It's a really cute amethyst. Oh my gosh. I was so cold though. Yeah, it would be cold in the freezer. But yeah, my pet amethyst. It's really pretty. Well, I had a pet leaf named after my dead dog, Daisy. Oh my gosh. Cheese Stick is my pet rock's name. Oh, beautiful. I'm realizing now I have no directional sense. I don't know. Bro, I am making candy right now too, but I have 2 stars and 1 cube. I don't know what to do with it. Do you have any ideas? I found some other scene kids at my school, but I want to put all my candy on tomorrow's for school. You could like attach them to like bracelets or cuffs if you know how to make a cuff. Okay, I need to like okay, I'm gonna try to do this. Attach. I'm so nervous if the bag is just gonna shrivel up. What was the first candy thing you made? Okay, hang on. Okay. Ugh. Okay, I think I actually remember. It's like in here somewhere. Alright. Okay. Alright, I have 1. And then, hang on, let me get the other ones. And then I'll showcase them. Hang on, I'm searching into the depths of this. Oh, I found some letter beads, but I'm gonna put those up. Oh, 2. And then I need to find my last one. Ah, I can't find them. They're somewhere. Found more beads. I cannot find them. I cannot find it. I'm gonna crash out. Oh my gosh. I cannot find it. No, I'm desperate. I'm like desperate. No, I'm desperate. Oh, I found it. Okay. Okay, I found it. So this is my first. You're kidding. I did not grab it. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Okay. So, this is supposed to be inspired of the Roblox game Forsaken and Work at a Pizza Place. It's Elliot. It says Elliot because it's Elliot from Work at a Pizza Place. That's what's inspired off of. And this is my first ever thing I made out of these types of beads. Then after that, I made a chance one. And then I made this. This is like my first ever weird little cuff thing. I'm not sure what this thing is. But yeah, besides that, it looks really cool. I don't know how I was able to learn how to make a cuff so quickly, but I just did. But yeah, those are my 3 things I've made out of these types of beads. What are they called? Pony beads for like the first ever time. Oh, guys, but I actually have a story. So, you see. So the other day, I was asking my, you know when you're on your phone and you have that AI named, S-I-R-I, you know her. The little AI on your phone. I cannot say her name, otherwise she's going to, get triggered. Is my mom my mom's leaf blowing. Oh my gosh. Anyway. Point is, but yeah, the dog's barking. Oh my gosh. But yeah. Anyway, so basically, I was trying to ask how to spell, you know the word thought, like, when you're, like, thinking about something. Yeah, you pronounce it, yeah, it's like, yeah. Okay, like, how you pronounce it, like, yeah, like, we're just gonna say Siri. That's what we're gonna say, Siri. Let's call her Siri. Now, you see, I was asking her how to spell, like, like like when you're thinking about something, and it's called, like, thoughts, like, you're, like, thinking about something. Well, apparently, I sound like a British person saying fart. I'm not even joking. Every time I kept asking her, it kept going to fart. And I was like, no! It was like, I sound like a British person saying fart. I don't know how. But now the more I think about it, I cannot see the word thought like the same way anymore. Because it sounds like fart, but British. And it's just so crazy. I really don't know. It's like crazy. Like, I kept asking her over and over again, and she just kept spelling it like farts. And I was like, no, thoughts. And she's like, she keeps spelling fart. Okay, so some people are saying it's 4 p.m. here. Where I live, it's 5:16 p.m. That's, where I live, it's 5. It's 10 in the night. I think I just heard my mom, yell at the dog for some reason. 5:50, no, not 5:50, 5:16. It's also 5:16 for me, too. Wow, it's 4:16 here. Dang. Alright, guys, so we made one part for it. We made the part that's going to hold, and now I have to make a whole thing right here, and then another back thing. Alright. Ow. But I will, here's another thing. So, Zootopia 2 recently just got released, so I made, like, a snake, like, inspired by the Zootopia snake. I'm making a Pomni cuff right now. Oh, you're making Pomni cuff? That's pretty cool. Oh, cute, yeah. I might do a tutorial on this soon, on how to make this little snake. The body is pretty simple, but the head is a little bit complicated. I love the Amazing Digital Circus. Yeah, I like it too. I don't think I'm allowed to watch it because, well, I'm not really allowed to watch things with swear words in them. So, yeah, that's the issue. But I like the characters a lot. I want a story time. Okay, I told this story in my last live stream. So, here's what I've learned. well, the swear words are beeped out. Yeah, but like other words like the P word and the like other different words and the H word, if you know what the H word, we're just gonna say heck. I'm not allowed to hear those because my mom says that they're swear words, even though they're not. They're like very mild, but yeah. But yeah, anyway, here's a story time. So you see, I was on FaceTime with my cousin who is biologically my cousin, but like but I consider her my sister. She's been on my channel quite a few times. Her name's Ava Cat. At least that's her YouTube name. But yes, so here is what happened. I'll make a bracelet while making it, or telling the story. Basically, I was messing around with scissors. Mind you, never mess around with scissors, because you're about to hear what I learned. So never mess around with scissors. And basically, I was being funny and said, "Oh, look, I cut my hair." We were both laughing until I told her I'd be right back. I look on the ground and see a strand of my hair. And I'm like, is that my hair? So I go to the bathroom holding the piece of my hair. I look at it. I look in the mirror. What do I see that is missing? So pretend this is my hair, right? Okay, hang on. So pretend this wire is my hair. I cut like this whole piece off. And oh my goodness. And I'm in shock. I'm like, this cannot be happening right now. This can't be happening. So I pinch myself to see if this is a dream. It's not a dream. This is 100% real. And I am stressing because I'm like, I just cut my hair. So I tell Ava Cat what happened. And she's like, "Oh, are you going to tell your mom?" And I said, "I don't know how to tell her. I don't want her to get at me." So I was so scared to tell Mom because I really didn't want to get in trouble for unintentionally cutting my hair. But I knew that I had to tell her eventually. I had to tell her somehow. So I get off the phone with Ava Cat. I'm sitting in my room, stressing out, not knowing what to do. Because I'm stressed out. Because, like, I'm just sitting there knowing that, just trying to process what just happened. Trying to process that I just cut my hair. Then after a few minutes, I eventually worked up the courage to go to my mom's room and tell her what happened. And she got mad. Let's just say she got mad. And, yeah. She got mad, and, I was a little scared and stressed. I was crying. Then a few minutes later, I'm sitting there, she's brushing my hair. And mind you, this is like a little bit after I cut my hair by accident. And I did not want to talk about it. Okay, like, I was like done. I was like, no, I don't want to talk about this. My mom didn't know that I didn't really want to talk about it, so she kept bringing it up out of nowhere, which I don't blame her, but I just really didn't want to talk about it. And she kept talking about my hair or whatever, and she said, "Well, you don't really see that it was cut, like, it blends in a little bit well." And I said, "Okay, whatever," because, like, I was not in the mood to talk about it, because, like, I knew that I did something bad. I was not trying to cut my hair. I was, like, so scared. Eventually, it all worked out, though. My mom forgave me. And, yeah, my mom forgave me. And here's a cool yin yang bracelet I made. I made it a little bit too small, so I'm gonna have to like make it longer. But yeah, can I tell a story time? Yeah, go ahead. I will listen. I honestly like hear your guys' story times because like some of them are like crazy. Actually, I'm gonna cut so I can make it bigger. But yeah, we made a yin yang bracelet. But yeah, this is what the bag's so far looking like. Hang on, wait, what part did I attach? I attached this part, yeah. This is the part I attached. I'm gonna work on the bag a little bit tomorrow, I believe. But yeah. Let me just collect something. But yeah, after this person tells their story, I'm going to tell why I took a break on YouTube for so long. I was scared to go to the mall with my friends on a weekend because in real life I'm actually very shy and stuff. I'm also pretty shy in real life. Like, I'm really scared to talk to people. Okay, well, it was school and a girl stepped on my enemy's Nikes, who were white. Then, I think they meant to say then, they started fighting and they didn't. I'm streaming.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Guys, my sister walked in. Anyway. And, they didn't stop fighting. And everyone was looking, including me. Then they got in big trouble. Dang. Over Nikes. I mean, I understand Nikes can be expensive, but like, over Nikes? Come on. Out of all the things we had to fight over, it was Nikes. That's crazy. Honestly. But yeah. So one of the reasons why I took a break from YouTube for a while is because, basically, I was like, then I heard the principal warning the girl, and they started warning her, and it was my bully. Dang. Yeah, basically one of the reasons why I took a break from YouTube for a while is because originally in December, actually no, it was like November or October, whatever, I said I'm taking a break, I will come back in December. Then, like on December 10th or whatever, then December 10th passes a little bit, and I already go through a very hard moment. So then I announce in December, whatever, telling everyone that I'm making my break a little bit longer because my pet fish passed away. Now, mind you, my pet fish was named Jonathan, and I loved him dearly. I got him on my birthday in 2022. It was in 2022 I got him, and then 2025 he passed away. Which, he lived a pretty long life for a fish. I'm really impressed with how long he lived. But yeah, my pet fish was named Jonathan. I missed him dearly. He was a betta fish. If you don't know what a betta fish is, you can look him up. But yeah, I'm really impressed with how long Jonathan lived. Because it was quite a while, like 2022 to 2025 for a fish is honestly pretty impressive. I was not expecting Jonathan to live that long because my sister also got a betta fish and her betta fish passed away in like 2023, not that long before we adopted him. Not that long after we adopted him. Or whatever. But I'm impressed with how long Jonathan lived. I'm truly impressed. I will miss him dearly. And he's a legend. He is an absolute legend. I'm really impressed with how long he lived. Especially for a fish, because I've heard many stories of how, like, fishes don't live that long at all. Jonathan lived from 2022 all the way up until 2025. I'm truly impressed with Jonathan. I hope he is swimming around in fishy heaven. I gotta go to sleep now. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm a sub. Okay. Well, good night. And I hope you have a nice night. I'm pretty sure it's night where you live, judging by what you're saying. I'm also going to end the stream, but thank you guys so much for watching the stream. Make sure to like and subscribe. Go check out some of my other streams and videos, and I'll see you guys in one of my next live streams. I love you guys so much.